Shannon and Skip.
Yes.
Breaking news.
If you don't know, they saying that Shannon basically after these NBA finals is pretty much parting ways with Skip.
He took his
He's not going to be part of the Undisputed show anymore. Whatever the case is, he's taking his podcast with him. Things
Fox
like that.
Network.
I watch his podcast. It's on YouTube, actually.
It's getting
Whenever I'm
watered
going up
down.
and back the road.
His guests aren't...
No. What are you talking about?
Drink Champs guests
He just had Steve Harvey on there, and it was interesting. Even though we don't like Steve Harvey.
He had Omarion. Come on.
Okay, but we don't like Steve Harvey. But they have stories to tell. I like listening to how they grew up and what did
some things are good. I think the guest list is like this recent one. This one now I'm not knocking her. Tabitha, the lady.
No, I want to have right. I don't go. Yeah. I'm not watching.
I'm
that.
not saying, but no.
Who's that?
I think Shannon's. I think his next move. I think he's going to stop doing sports. I think he's going to do the whole brand thing now. His liquor is blowing up, and the Le Portier is blowing up, and he's got the podcast going. Where's he going to go next, sports wise?
That's the
his own show, solo by himself. By himself. He needs a supporting character.
His own show where?
And knowing he can have a girl. What you say about that girl? He needs a.
I'm not sure.
Where's he gonna go next though?
He could have his own show.
He can't go to Fox.
He could, but you think ESPN's gonna take him?
He can't go to Fox.
If I'm ESPN,
he's gonna go what, Amazon.
If I'm ESPN,
you think they're taking him?
I'm saying.
But where though? What time? Because I'm not being sarcastic. In the morning, what time is first take?
Come go against Stephen A.
I would do that.
That's what I would do.
People said that, but I don't know.
They did for it. I haven't read into this shit or not. I'm saying if I'm ESPN, let's go. You and Stephen A.
Because I don't like Stephen A.
Let's go.
Neck of the woods. He's just in the back.
Let's go. But I called this shit off the first thing when he said.
No, I called it.
Maybe we all called it.
I think everybody called it. They're talking about
the first thing. Forget this dude from Buffalo that got injured and hurt and shit.
Oh no,
forget
Tom
that.
Brady. We said I looked when he took off his glasses. And we said that was the show. I said, Jason, when a man that hurt me, when a man does this shit here, it's like motherfucker, what or what,
dude?
He said he wanted to.
We called it.
What? How dare you? What?
I said he had him here.
Yeah.
And it will never be there again. They're now here.
That was the show.
And then the Buffalo thing happened with the player, and then it was here.
I think that solidified it. Yeah.
That's solidified.
But I'm telling you, when he, because it's a line you don't cross.
He pissed on him.
Right, it's a line you don't cross with people, or you're never going back, bro.
Yeah.
No matter what, there's a line. We joke, we make jokes, ha ha ha, with each other.
At the end of the day, we don't.
But we know there is. You can't go past this, or if it would never.
But why would you?
Back.
See, if you had. Then they didn't have. We joke and yell and scream, but there's a respect and love and friendship here. We would never do that line. That tells you that they ever have that.
They didn't have it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but just maybe Skip don't respect him the way he should be. And that was disrespectful when he told him that shit. Like,
this is the problem.
You're never the player that he was, or some shit like that. That was wild.
Say what you want about Shannon. Shannon through all his accolades. If you watch his show every day when they argue, he's respectful.
Oh yeah.
He gives you his point. He comes halfway. He has a compromise to his tone and his. Let's talk about a topic, LeBron, this and that. Where Skip is like, there's no conversation. I'm right, you're wrong, and that he's crossed the line.
He crossed the line then, but I told you from the get go though. Early on in their show, I can't find it. I don't know where it was. They were arguing about some topic, and they start going back and forth. And Skip kind of sunned him, man.
That's kind of like he said, "I'm in the Hall of Fame."
No, that just happened. I'm talking about before that.
Before that one,
first year on. They've been on for like 8 years.
You're gonna win 7. You're gonna way back.
The first year on, I was watching it, and they were going back and forth, and Skip sunned him a little bit, like, "Oh, you're on here because I wanted you here," type shit. He said it on the thing.
Wow.
And he was like, you're right, yeah, but there's a reason why you wanted me, and blah, blah, blah. But when Skip said that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you say that on TV, bro?
When do you...
Skip, brother?
Yeah.
Why would you say that on TV? When he said that shit, I was watching TV like, what the fuck going on here?
Wow.
That began this. The Brady shit brought that bitch down here.
The Brady cut, he cut him.
And then the Damar Hamlin thing brought it down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
And all of that shit together is just like, he probably like, you know what? I can't do this no more with this dude.
The Brady was personal. The DeMar was social, and you have no where's your what's the word, character? Or
that's the thing is that he totally disagreed with Skip on that, and Skip went back down on it.
No, he didn't.
He went back down
have some respect. Your opinion, I value, Skip, But have some respect for what I'm talking about. Then don't do it. He says, no, I'm going to do what I want to do.
But not only that, when Shannon was on there trying to explain why he wasn't on that show, I wasn't on yesterday.
They went at it again.
I wasn't on yesterday, and this and that and that. Skip just kind of like jumped in and was like, oh no. He was like, yo, you gonna give me a chance to talk or something? He was like, forget it. Just forget it.
And that suppresses. That stays with him.
And he was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm sure he's just over it, man. It's got to be a headache working with Skip.
But good point. What's the next stage?
Maybe not just Skip though. I think mostly is that. But I think behind the scenes, I think executives and all that shit probably favor Skip too. And he's probably had enough.
Skip is the one.
So I'm sure Shannon's like, enough of this
Skip
shit.
is probably the highest paid person there.
And like fuck this, I can do my own thing.
Skip is probably the highest paid person there, and then Colin Cowherd underneath that, and then probably Shannon underneath that, and then other people. But Skip is the man of FS1. Like he's the one.
Which brings you to your point you just said. Where does Skip go from there?
You mean Shannon?
No, or Skip.
Where's he go? Who's he gonna pick?
I heard some people say that Skip should just do like a kind of like a rotation thing with different people like going against him.
Because he's terrible by himself. You watch his podcast. I
know his podcast is very.
It's terrible.
Yeah, no, I mean he's out of touch with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
he's older. He's like in the 70s.
I know, but still, your topics are sports and your spots are relevant. But he's like. Today I saw, which I knew years ago because I know the owner well, and I remember I wrote a book on it. He tells you his accolades when he gets to the point on any topic.
Just so fucking.
Yeah, dude. I think this is. I don't think it's his descending.
For who?
For Skip.
They'll find somebody to go against him, bro.
I don't know.
It's
man.
tons of people. It's tons of people. It will never be the same.
Somebody threw out Perk.
No. It will never be the same.
No.
It will never be the same.
Perk will tell him slap him. In the first year, Perk will slap him.
Let us know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe. See you next time.